Takahiro Suzuki was born in 1983 in Japan. In a small coastal town that would become the backdrop for his early athletic development. Growing up in a family with a strong appreciation for sports, Takahiro was introduced to swimming at a very young age. His father, a former competitive swimmer, noticed his son's natural affinity for the water and encouraged him to pursue the sport. By the age of 6, Takahiro was already training in the local swim club, where his coaches quickly recognized his potential. From his early years, Suzuki demonstrated a remarkable aptitude for swimming, particularly in the butterfly and freestyle events. His training regimen was intense from the beginning, with his coaches pushing him to excel in both technique and endurance. His dedication to the sport quickly paid off as he began to dominate local competitions. By the age of 12, he had already set several regional records, earning him a reputation as one of the top young swimmers in Japan. As a teenager, Takahiro's talent began to shine on a larger scale. He won multiple national junior titles and secured his place in Japan's elite swimming ranks. His success was not just due to his speed in the pool, but also his meticulous approach to training. He paid close attention to every detail. From his stroke technique to his mental preparation, understanding that consistency was key to success. After graduating from high school, Takahiro joined the prestigious Nippon Sport Science University, where he continued to hone his skills under the guidance of some of Japan's top swimming coaches. His collegiate years saw a rise in his performance, culminating in a breakthrough moment that would define his career. Career peak and breakthrough. Takahiro Suzuki's career truly took off in the early 2000s, when he began making a name for himself on the international swimming scene. At the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens, Takahiro earned his first Olympic appearance at the age of 21. Though he did not secure a medal, his performance in the men's 100-meter and 200-meter butterfly events garnered attention from swimming fans and experts around the world. His ability to swim at such a high level at such a young age marked him as a future star in the sport. In 2005, Takahiro achieved a major milestone by winning gold in the 100-meter butterfly at the World Swimming Championships in Montreal. This victory was the first of many on the world stage and solidified his reputation as one of Japan's leading swimmers. His victory was also a statement to the international swimming community that he had arrived. He had dethroned established champions in the event, including those from powerhouse countries like the United States and Australia. Following his success at the World Championships, Takahiro went on to achieve further success at various international events, including the Asian Games. In the 2006 Asian Games held in Doha, Takahiro secured a gold medal in both the 100-meter butterfly and the 200-meter butterfly, leading the charge for Japanese swimming and marking a high point in his early career. These victories elevated his status in the swimming world and solidified his place among the elite swimmers of his generation. As the years progressed, Takahiro became more refined in his technique, and his performances continued to improve. His ability to dominate in the butterfly events was complemented by his versatility, as he began to challenge himself in other strokes and distances. By 2008, Takahiro Suzuki had become a household name in Japan, known for his tenacity in the water and his fierce competition at the highest levels. One of his most memorable moments came during the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where he competed in the 100-meter butterfly. While Takahiro didn't win gold, he set a national record and finished in 4th place, narrowly missing the podium by a fraction of a second. His performance at the Beijing Olympics was seen as a major step forward in his career, showcasing his ability to contend with the world's best swimmers on the biggest stage. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Takahiro Suzuki amassed a series of major victories, breaking national records and becoming one of Japan's most decorated swimmers. Some of his most notable achievements include 2005 World Swimming Championships, Montreal. Gold medal in the 100-meter butterfly, marking his first World Championship title and confirming his place as a top swimmer in the butterfly event. 2006 Asian Games, Doha. Gold medals in both the 100-meter butterfly and 200-meter butterfly, adding to his international prestige and further solidifying his dominance in Asian swimming. 2008 Beijing Olympics. Although he didn't win a medal, Takahiro set a national record in the 100-meter butterfly and finished in 4th place, marking an important career highlight despite narrowly missing out on a podium finish. 2009 World Swimming Championships, Rome. Another pivotal year for Suzuki, where he earned a bronze medal in the 100-meter butterfly, proving his consistency on the global stage and continuing to solidify his legacy. Multiple national titles. Takahiro consistently won Japanese national championships in his prime, establishing himself as the nation's top butterfly swimmer for over a decade. Asian Swimming Championships. Over the years, Takahiro won numerous gold medals at the Asian Swimming Championships, further enhancing his reputation in Asia and internationally. Takahiro's versatility as a swimmer allowed him to compete in multiple disciplines, but it was the 100-meter and 200-meter butterfly events where he truly excelled. His technique in the butterfly stroke became widely respected for its precision, fluidity, and power, which allowed him to consistently maintain a competitive edge. Challenges and decline. As Takahiro entered his 30s, the challenges of maintaining peak performance began to take a toll. Injuries, particularly shoulder and back issues, started to hamper his ability to train and compete at the highest levels. The butterfly stroke, known for its demanding technique, required immense physical strength and endurance, and Takahiro's body began to show signs of wear from years of intense competition. His performance at the 2012 London Olympics marked the beginning of the end of his competitive career. Although he still managed to make it to the semi-finals in the 100-meter butterfly, he was no longer able to replicate the times that had once made him a world-class contender. His performance in London was a clear indication that his body was struggling to keep up with the relentless demands of elite swimming. In 2014, Takahiro announced his decision to retire from competitive swimming after a storied career. His retirement marked the end of an era for Japanese swimming, as he had been one of the country's most successful athletes for over a decade. Despite his physical decline, Takahiro's impact on the sport in Japan remained significant, as he had inspired countless young swimmers and elevated Japan's standing in international swimming competitions.